The recent developments in the banking system in US and Switzerland have once again brought into focus the importance of financial stability and banking sector stability. In this regard, there is a very important question in our country as to whether India is fully isolated from the recent happenings in US and Switzerland in terms of financial stability. We have reviewed this particular area and reviewed the performance of the major banks of India, and we find there are basically 5 significant areas or important areas that are responsible for the good health of the banks. We have identified such 5 important areas. What are those 5 important areas? Number 1, liquidity coverage ratio of individual banks, both at individual level as well as at the systematic level or issues. This is number 1, that is liquidity ratio. Number 2, provision coverage ratio, provision against NPA. Number 3, net interest margin ratio. That is the most important area. That means what rate banks gain or earn and what rate banks pay to its deposit holders. The difference between the two is commonly known as NIM, that is net interest margin. 4th, very important area, that is CASA ratio. CASA ratio means current account and savings account ratio. Because in these two accounts, banks hardly pay any interest. Banks do not pay any interest on current account deposits, and banks pay very little interest on savings banks. So higher the balance in these two accounts, gain for the bank. And 5th is the profitability ratio. We'll start getting banks' 4th quarter result, Indian banks' 4th quarter result within next 15 to 20 days. But we have reviewed up to 3rd quarter, that is December 2022. Now, if you consider these 5 important aspects which determine the bank's health, you will find Indian banks are in a very, very healthy positions. And friends, one very important area is that RBI's control. The Reserve Bank of India over the last few years have significantly improved and tightened the regulation and supervision of the entire banking system, including non-banking financial institutions, basically fintechs. If you consider all these 6 factors, including RBI's overall control, we can certainly confirm or come to a very specific decision or resolution or a view that Indian banks are completely isolated from the recent happenings which we have experienced in US and Switzerland, and Indian banking system in a comfortable hand and control. Friends, please subscribe our channel to get such analysis which are very, very important for our day-to-day performance. Thank you very much.